What's going on, everybody? It's PapaStones coming back to you guys with another video. I just want to go over a general market watch thing because that's all I can do when I'm playing this game, to be honest. I don't buy product because right now things are so expensive, but I have a general insight from previous card games and whatnot that I can probably guess with, I wouldn't say for sure, but I have a decent understanding of what will maintain value and what will drop over time. So I just kind of wanted to go over it, see what you guys think, what you guys are buying, whatever. So this is just by best selling on TCG Player, and the fact that the boxes are $280 and these are the best selling thing kind of disgusts me, to keep it 100. Like, the retail value of these are what, 90 bucks, $100? I can't believe that these are being sold for this much just because of the shortage of supplies. Like, I don't know. It blows my mind, to be honest, but if people are willing to pay it, people are willing to pay it. But 95% of the time, you're not making your money back, which is crazy to me. Like, you're better off buying singles. It sounds messed up, but that's kind of just the truth of the matter. Because, like, even if you pulled, let's see, what's the most expensive besides showcases, right? Because those are supposed to be rare. So if you pulled a Vader, a Boba, and a Vigilance, or let's say a Luke, you went Vader, Boba, Luke right off rip. You're making, what, 175, 230. You're still not even making money back yet. I mean, you'll probably get some rares that'll make it worth, and you'll be close. But that's saying you pull the top end of the game. I mean, sure, you could get hyperspace Vaders and whatnot, but I feel like 95% of the time, if you watch somebody crack a box and or packs or whatever, you're not getting your money back right now. I personally think that if you want to be picking up cards right now, you need to be buying singles, even though they're kind of overpriced. I don't know. I would say if you already have a deck you're playing, you enjoy it, I would just wait till the next set and hope that that's more reasonably priced. Or you can keep playing at your local stores, and like ours offers store credit, so I'm kind of just stockpiling my store credit. The last time we were there, they said we could buy 2 packs at $5 each, which that was an easy pickup, so I bought 2 of those. But normally they were selling packs for like $12, so it's like, I'm not buying that. Like, I'll just wait until next set and buy boxes if I really want, you know. So me personally, I wouldn't be doing that, but that's just me. I'm not going to judge anybody. I understand people need to do it, and people want to sell, people want to open. There's a market for it. Darth Vader's still sitting pretty, $100. Still probably one of the better cards in the set, so it doesn't surprise me. Him, Boba, and Luke, these aren't going anywhere. The Vigilance going up kind of grosses me out, to be honest, because I'll give you a little spoiler into my intel. I was planning on picking up all the dual colors, like the Vigilance, the Cunnings, what else we got? Aggression, Command. I even have the other ones pulled up because those are cheap. Because I think as the game progresses, right now you have to mix colors. Like, there's very few decks that you can get away with playing monocolored just because there's not enough cards out. But I think as the game progresses, you'll be able to play monocolor and be able to get the benefits of some of these cards, because they're really good because the fact that you are locked to this color. But like, see, I was looking, we got like this guy, right? Sure, it's okay. It's 30 cents. I'm trying to pick those up. This card's good. A mono red aggro. You got Saw. He's dirt cheap. I mean, none of these cards are over $1, I think. Cantina Bouncer, cheap. This card's really good, honestly. Bodhi Rook, it's good. I mean, there's just so much of the double color stuff that I would be picking up if I could. And these are just rares and uncommons. So if you see people with these, I would pick them up off of them. They're probably not going to get crazy value, but they might go up because I think the double color is insane. Oh, don't forget Bendu. This guy's good too. But yeah, I mean, his is a little more situational, but I think double color will start blowing up. That's kind of one of my takeoffs from this, is the more cards that come out, the more options you're going to have. What else do we got on here? Ewing. I feel like this card's actually really solid. I think this card only gets better the more options we have. It's already $10 because I mean it's in most decks that are playing green white. But I think I'm not sure. I think it might go down. I could be wrong, but Sabine Green was like the common offender of this, and I feel like after the 5K event where all the Sabines dropped U-Wing, put it in the side, I think that this could go down possibly. I would like to pick another one up, so hopefully it does, but I mean it's real good in like Han Green and other decks that are playing Heroism Green, but the main offender was Sabine, and the fact that it's not being played in that anymore kind of, or not being main decked at least, kind of has me thinking it'll go down a little bit. I could be wrong. Home 1 is going up because I want to say these were like $10 a little bit ago. Yeah. Oh, this was like a month ago, March 10th. Yeah, well, March 25th, they were $10. So this must be picking up. I mean, that was a month ago, but apparently Home 1's getting a little traction, so it's not a bad card. I can't say I blame them, but we're going to skip all the showcases. Windu was down there too, but Devastator, I think this card gets worse over time. I don't know. It's a 10 mana. There's not a lot of control green right now. And it's just a Sentinel Overwhelm. And the best spaceship is already Avenger, so we're going to leave that. I think the fact that some of these rares are so expensive is crazy. Like, I don't know if we go back. Let me rewind a little bit. Oh, too far. Whoops. Yeah, like, we got K2 at 14, Red 3 at 14. I think those are the only rares on the front page, but I feel like all the red rares, honestly, because I mean, this is for Sabine, right? Like, Sabine is the aggro deck. Don't get me wrong, these are good cards, but the fact that you're paying, what is that, 14 times 3, so $42 for each set of these to play a deck that has no legendaries in it is crazy. Like, the price of this game are mind-blowing to me sometimes, but I can't say these are bad pickups. I think they'll get better over time. I think a sleeper pick, I don't know if I'll be able to find it anytime soon. Let me just search it, just because I think this card's sleeper, honestly. I picked one up recently because it got past me in a draft, actually, but I think it's not fantastic, right? It's average at best, but if you're playing like straight up aggro, especially if you're playing like we were talking about, you're going to be playing mono red, or if you're still playing like red green, and you're playing like pretty aggro, like low to the ground aggro, you drop this, you may discard your hand. So you have one card left, you discard one card, you draw 3, you run it in, it'll die eventually, they'll have to deal with it, you draw 3. Like, this card's got potential, but I feel like it's debatable in the fact, because Star Wars Unlimited is still a new game, but card draw isn't as crazy as it is in other games, so I could be overhyping this. But if you can pick this up for $5 or less, I'd pick them up. That's just me. I'm trying to, if that makes any sense. But what else we got here? Seventh Sister. I'm surprised this is still so much, considering how little of play it's seeing. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but the fact that these are still holding around 6, either they just don't get pulled a lot or something, but these might not be horrible. What else we got? Akbar's good, Traitorous good, Hyperspace. I'm just kind of working my way through, seeing what I'm thinking. this card sucks, man. I don't know. It's gonna be super expensive just because there's a lot of the pure control decks running around. Low minion count, super control, but I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I could be tripping, but it's good. I mean, it won an event, like a big event, so I would sell these while they're hot, though. That's just me personally. Holy, that's crazy. The Hyperspace K2 for 36. This card's cheap. I think this card gets no. I guess its market price is $339. But what else do we got that stands out to me? Because these are best selling. Spark Rebellion. This card's on the up and ups right now. Because I think what's happening is like the yellow whites, like the Hans or anything playing yellow and a hero, I guess. But the Hans come to mind because I know there were some Hans maining this, and I've tried playing this in a Han deck. It's good because you don't want, like, it's weird, like, just because of how the meta's shaping out right now, because they're trying to ramp the control decks, so they're generally dropping a super laser on turn 3, so you're playing this, and then if you see like a resupply and a super laser, which would be cool for them, right? But play that, you take the resupply, so they gotta drop the super laser, then you just avoid their arena so they can't ramp. That's like the whole concept of it, I think. Or, to hit big cards later on in the game, but I think that card's solid. I can't see it going crazy. These are crazy. The fact that this card's $2 is mind-blowing to me. I have the... It's even more crazy is I have the Hyperspace foil version of it, and those are like $30. Like, I'm really debating on just selling it, because I think this card's horrible. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they'll get better Spectre units, or it'll be okay in red-white, but really, it's not doing a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think that card's that good. But if anybody wants to buy a Hyperspace foil of it, I'll sell it to you. Not to, demoralize you or nothing, but hey, I picked one of these up. This card's crazy. I think this card only gets better. ECLs are tanking down a little bit. The Hyperspace is still $20. Can't complain. I feel like this card's about to start picking up. Just because of all the Iden, all the healing, the vigilance, stuff like that. I feel like it's already been played a bit, but I think it's picking up. What else we got? These are way cheaper for Hyperspace, comparatively. I might be looking into that. Yeah, I mean, these are just like your best sellers, I guess, so it's fair. The Credo for $6 in the weekly play version, huh? That's not bad. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left that I think is so noticeable that I've debated. I personally think that, like I said, I think the mono coloring's gonna start. It may not blow up next set, but I think it'll start seeing some tinkering. I mean, I could be wrong, like I said. I'll take this all with a grain of salt. This is all my personal opinions, but I think monocoloring in most games usually has benefits to where it's worth it. And if they print out, because I mean, each card right now currently has, or not each card, each color currently has 3 of each. Like, they got their legendary, their rare, and their uncommon. And some are better than others, obviously, but so if they do that again, right, say they drop 3 more for each color. If they're all playable, which they might be, you never know. They might not be, but if they're all playable, then you have potential 18 cards of monocolor, and then just fill it in with whatever leader you're playing, their best section of either single blues or blue blacks, blue whites, or whatever color you're playing. But blue was just the first one I saw. I was looking at that Dooku up there because I'm playing Iden right now. But yeah, so me personally, I'd be looking out for things that you can obviously get for the low. I mean, don't say no to nothing because you never know what'll pick up. But I think the dual color is going to pop off. And then me personally, like I said, I would probably avoid picking up like the real expensive stuff unless you're planning on going to like a big event before the next set. Like if you're going to like a 1K or something like that and you really want to win, you think you've got a chance, but you're missing, a Vader or two, go for it, if you think it's worth it. But me personally, I don't have anything huge coming up, so I'm more than willing to wait. And yeah, this is just kind of going through it, seeing what we got. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. If you think my opinions are good, bad, it's up to you, really. I think this card's sleeper. This will be a monocolor slam dunk, but sorry. But yeah, if you let me know what you guys think. If you think my opinions are valid, if you think they're wrong, let me know. I'm interested to hear what your guys' opinions are. People who are buying, people who are not buying. I mean, do you feel like you're getting your money's worth? Do you wish the price would drop like everybody else? I mean, I feel like people who are still buying still wish it was cheaper, but they're just doing it because they can, And I mean, I don't blame them. It's a fun game, but fun does not equate to me spending a fortune. For me, that's, like I said, just my opinion, but feel free to let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Drop a thumbs up for me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.